everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dragons. I am JC. I am the dungeon master of this little escapade. Unfortunately, we are down a party member tonight, but that is okay. The show must go on. So we have a new character being introduced tonight. Pat, who are you?
If you didn't watch last week, I was playing. What was my character's name?
Elevar.
Elevar. Yes, Elevar.
Moment of silence for Elevar.
Big sound for Elevar.
Yes, unfortunately, Elevar did not make it. He was consumed by the giant monster in the basement of Death House.
In Death House.
But I suppose it wasn't all bad because the party was able to escape as a result of it. But this week, I am introducing a new character. I am going to be playing a half-elf, a halfling bard, and his name is Sheamus or Kilminot. He is Irish.
So I've got an Irish person and a Scottish person. We'll see how this works.
What a time to be alive.
Oh boy.
Alright, with that being said, it's time to be nerds. Alright, so the three of you plus Interesting, who I will be controlling tonight, have escaped Death House. The fog that has surrounded the house and chased you inside is now gone. There are no spooky children standing out front of this house any longer.
Alright.
You guys are now in the street of a town. There are wooden townhomes to your left and to your right. They're all clearly warped by time, very old. The streets are empty. You do not see anything. As you turn to your left, you will notice the figure of your halfling.
Halfling.
Yes, a very tiny figure limping and hobbling in from what appears to be the main gate of the town. Pat, as you make it into the town, he will collapse, and you guys will see this figure fall.
Oh, shite.
I'm sure I don't make a thud. It's more like a...
Just like a bunch of sticks falling over. Like it's just really soft.
It's a little boot.
A lot can't be good.
Alright, so Interesting is going to be interested by this and make her way up to the figure and believing that they may need help. I'm assuming you guys will follow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Warily.
As you guys approach, the figure on the ground is a halfling. He is covered in claw marks, and puncture marks. He looks like he's been set upon by wild animals. Interesting immediately goes to work, casting Cure Wounds, restoring you 10 hit points.
Yay.
So you feel slightly better. There is now 2 dragonborn, a dwarf, and a really strange colored tiefling.
Albino tiefling.
Yeah. Sitting above you.
Well, thank you for that.
What the bloody hell happened to you, Sonny?
I wish I knew.
You were attacked by wolves.
I was attacked by wolves, apparently.
Right.
I
Well,
probably thought you were a little away.
after the first bite, I lost consciousness.
you're lucky I didn't tear you limb from limb, lad.
Sheamus has been wandering through the main path of Barovia. You have received a letter from a noble of this town requesting your help.
Well, I received this letter. I pull it out, and anyone that wants to read it can read it.
Snatch it away.
Yes.
A little startled by that.
You guys find a letter from the village burgomaster, Kolian Indrovich, pleading for help to save his daughter from the local menace.
How do you know these people?
I don't.
Yes, you were just randomly approached by a messenger in a tavern who handed you that letter and promptly walked out.
I was performing, and after the show, I welcome people up and talk, and a very strange man walked up, gave me this letter, and walked away. Didn't say a word.
We're gonna have a really hard time with this.
The fact that you went from Irish to Indian.
I know.
I know.
I know. It's really hard. Like I'm
You're
trying.
gonna have to go home and like listen
I'm
to
trying.
like,
I know.
Yeah,
I haven't quite
We're
got
gonna have
it.
to age some
I'm
Rosetta
trying.
Stone.
Just listen to a lot of Colin Farrell.
Do they have it for accents though?
He's been summoned to the town of Barovia to help his daughter from the local menace.
What were their names?
His his name is Kolian Indrovich.
Indovich.
He does not name anybody else by name.
Colian, can you pronounce that? Or spell that?
Kolyan.
Yeah.
That is an incorrect pronunciation. Somebody please let me know. These names are
Collian?
Indovich? Colleen?
Collian?
Colleen?
Colleen Indovich.
I don't know.
Hi, Huna!
Shut up,
Hi,
Luna.
Huna. Hey, Krillin.
Krillin.
Oh, that's mean.
That's his nickname.
Oh, right.
He sounds like Krillin.
Except he's like
I can
5 feet taller than Krillin.
Is that-
That's beside the point.
His character's
Hold on,
Tyler.
by the way.
Krillin does too.
Why do you think I also Krillin?
Sorry, Huna, no level 5 characters for you.
Krillin.
Oh.
Oh!
All right.
Krillin on count
So we're
one.
going to stop roasting our only viewer and so you guys find yourselves in a crossroad. Directly behind you is the way in which you came from, which where the scary house full of monsters was. To your left is the gate outside of town, which Sheamus has hobbled his way down.
Mhm.
To your right is the main, what appears to be the main road throughout the city. You see a couple signs and such hanging in the distance. You can't really quite make out what they are. And then directly in front of you, the road seems to curve and wind a little bit more.
Is there any indication as to where Sheamus could acquire a beverage of the alcoholic variety?
That you can see now, but it's safe to assume that here basic layouts of towns that the main road tends to be a good place to find something.
Remind me, are these houses boarded up like before? Sorry.
Yes, some of them are.
Well, after
Some
the
of them
night
are,
you've
some of them
had,
are not.
and after the night we've had, I could use a bloody drink.
I second that notion.
Very well. We shall continue down the.
Yep, the first thing that looks like it could have alcohol is where we're
Aye.
gonna stop.
Can you walk?
Oh, I'm sure I can hobble slowly.
It's more of a hop.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't, I can just pick him up and throw him on my shoulder.
I don't know how you feel about that, Sheamus.
Yeah, not just yet. Probably going through a little bit of PTSD at this point.
Did you have wolf pelts on? That might trigger some flashbacks.
Yeah, I am wearing a wolf pelt.
Alright, so as you guys proceed your way through, you do notice a swinging sign that has the Blood of the Vine Tavern etched onto it. Is that where you guys would like to
This
go?
looks like a welcoming place, lad.
So, as you guys enter towards the tavern, a single shaft of light thrusts through the illumination into the main square. Its brilliantness looking like a solid pillar in heavy fog. Above a gaping doorway, a sign hangs, precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern. As you enter into the tavern, you will find there is a single barkeep who is mindlessly cleaning glasses. Group of individuals who are dressed in the same attire that the people who you spoke to before you had traveled to this land were. And then there seems to be a man of noble birth drinking by himself.
I'm gonna make my way up to that bar and just sit down.
So as you sit down, the barkeep just mindlessly continues cleaning the glass.
I sit down on the bar and I pull out a gold piece and pop it on the bar.
And he just kind of looks at you, and then goes back to cleaning.
Excuse me, sir, we'd like a few drinks, please.
1 silver a pint. He says
Alright.
without. Then he reaches out and takes the gold coin and goes and pours five beverages and places them in front of you. Then returns to cleaning glasses.
Okay then.
Alright.
Scoping out the room, can I see from where we are what the noble is drinking?
Just standard ale.
Okay, how many glasses did the bar keep? Enough for our whole party.
Yeah, he gave one for all of you.
Nice.
As
Thanks
you go
for-
to scope out the
Thanks,
room,
Belladonna.
you'll see he's staring directly at you.
The noble is?
Yeah, not like all of you, not just
Oh.
you. He's kind of sizing you up.
I
What
stare
is
back.
What is the overall mood within the
It is
tavern?
dead quiet. You hear a little bit of whispering from the Vistani over in the corner, but other than that, it's quiet. There's no like music being played.
There is now.
Oh, yeah. Frederick is going to look over at you and see your instrument and say, why don't you liven up the place a little bit, lad?
I just smirk a little bit. I pull out the pan flute and I start playing.
Roll me a performance check.
That is a 16.
Yeah, people are completely uninterested. The barkeep continues to.
Doesn't stop me.
Okay.
Doesn't care.
The noble will kind of turn and watch you, and then just kind of continue drinking. He continues to size up the rest of you. So you're just gonna keep
Oh yeah,
partying on.
I mean, it'll start out like kind of on the bar stool, like playing and stuff, and then I'll slowly like get off of the bar stool and like start making my way around
So
and,
you play
and kind of like circling people. And,
you play like Freebird or something.
just anything, just nothing in particular, just kind of just playing to play.
Playing the play. Okay. Yeah. People will just continue to stare. You roll another performance check.
That one's not quite as good. That one is a 12.
Yeah. You just.
Go and put it on
You guys are, you know, moderately pleased with Sheamus and his strange
I'm
little
going to
person
look over at
music.
Dylan and say, I like this lad. He's good.
He's playing music and he's drinking with us. What's not to like?
Very good point, lads.
I pick up my tankard and I start walking over to the nobleman because I'm not liking him staring.
Okay.
I'll grab a tankard and I'll kind of walk over with them.
Okay.
I'll sit over
Yes,
at
wow.
a table near, or the table next to where the nobleman is.
Okay.
And just blatantly go, what's your problem with us?
I have no problem. You're just a new face in town. I haven't seen anybody quite like the two of you in a very long time.
Okay then. Just
If I
continue
may-
to sit.
And if I may ask, and he'll kind of sit with an interesting look on his face.
Oh,
One.
one.
Oh no, our interesting counter is not here. Whatever will we do?
He failed as.
I know he wasn't very good.
He failed.
What brings you to such a loathsome place as Barovia?
At this point, I'm guessing I hear this conversation.
Sure.
Well, hop off my bar stool and walk over and sit next to them. Well, we just had a very interesting encounter with a crazy haze, actually.
Do you speak of the house close to the entrance of the village?
Yes.
If you're referring to the one that's got the crazy ghosts and scary in it and the jive, that's the house.
You entered that house, and
Yes.
you're alive?
Yes.
What do we look like? A bunch of Nessies?
I'm confused by this dialect you're using, friend. If you could stick the proper comment, that would be greatly appreciated. And he continues to play with his non-existent beard.
Right, boss.
At this
He's
point,
just stroking his
His
legs.
his
Well,
hairless chin.
I'm playing with my chin.
At-
He can be doing whatever.
at
he
this
wishes.
point, I kind of like shuffle by, still playing the pan flute.
I just kind of watch
kind of
you,
round the table
like,
and keep going.
Hey,
Took
moving
the house.
along.
Roll me another performance check. I just want you to roll bad, just so you know, because I'm a terrible DM.
That's an 8.
Yeah, roll me a dex check.
Oh, I had pretty good decks too. That's a 19.
Yeah, you're able to dodge as you hit like a really low note. The barkeep throws a glass at you.
Alright, so we
But this is just going on.
After he throws the glass, I bow. I continue playing.
apparently these two ghostly children told us to go in the house because there's a monster. We killed the monster, killed the other things that were hot in the house, and
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Did you kill the monster?
we killed a monster.
We killed several. We didn't.
I have not heard of what lies beyond that house. None who enter have ever really, or none of who enter have come out alive.
Well, now you've met a couple that have.
Unfortunately, we did lose one of our friends.
As sorry as I am to hear that for you, I am unfortunately not surprised. That house has been an omen in our village for many a year.
Well, hopefully you won't have any problems anymore.
Well, it sounds like you may be the people I may be looking for. I've been looking for a party of capable people to escort my sister out of this town for quite a while.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Escort her where?
We are looking to go to. I already forgot what the city is called.
Buffering.
To Volcali, city about a week and a half travel from here.
And what was your name?
Money? I am Ismark. Ismark the Lesser. Or hold on, what's his last actual name? Ismark Kolyanovich. Kolyanovich? Yeah, that.
Ismark C.
K.
K. Well, I forgot because he's Transylvania.
Yes, he.
Mhm.
Blah, 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 blah.
My younger sister Irina. We need to. This town is unfortunately, I believe, no longer safe. If you would, I would have you accompany me to my home. I can provide you with beds to stay for the night, and if this is something you wish to do, we can leave early in the morning if you would like. If you'd like to explore the town, you may, but I urge that it would be financially in your benefit to help us.
How much enough?
Enough.
That is a very vague answer, sir.
Unfortunately, in times like these, vague is the only really answer I have for you.
While this dialogue is going on, can I roll anti?
Yes.
Sweet. Because I'm not exactly at full health.
His name is very
And-
similar.
I have,
Yes, that name would have struck a familiar chord with you as well.
with whose name?
Because of the
His
one on the
last
letter.
Oh, would I have heard his last name?
Are you still like
I
circling
mean, yeah,
around?
I'm still playing, running around.
What's your passive?
It would be 13.
Yeah, that's actually the magic number. Yes.
Because I read that letter
Okay.
earlier. Is that the same name?
Yes. It has similar. It is.
So because I'm a bard, I have Song of Rest, which allows me to roll, allows anybody to roll an extra d6
It's
on.
Not the same
Yeah.
last name, but it does
So.
seem to be a mixture of the two names in which you.
Yeah. Do you know a?
It's terrible.
Just do you know a Kolyanovich?
Well, yes, that's why that was my father.
Ah.
As I skate by, still playing one hand on the pan flute, I just kind of pull the letter out and hand it to somebody.
I thought she swiped it.
I
No,
grab it.
I thought Zephyr swiped it.
Zephyr gave it back.
Okay.
I did. Because I just like I
I'm
like
not
knowing
the
things.
Yeah, true.
Do you grab it?
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
do you hand it to? He looks through it. And he goes, "This has my father's name on it, but I fear this isn't his handwriting."
I stop.
Well, that's very
Yes.
unique.
That's
We
something
just
that-
hear a loud squeak
I
come
would-
from the pipe. We just hear a loud
Yeah,
shriek
just-
as it stops.
I very, I very theatrically miss my note.
I would ask him of this, but unfortunately my father passed away a few days ago. But this was his wish to move Irina as well.
Sheamus,
Hmm?
when did you get that letter?
About a week ago.
About a week ago.
Alright.
Do you remember the man who gave it to you?
I didn't see him.
He came in. He was he was like a very pale skin. He had a hood over his eyes. He just handed you the letter. And
Just handed it and left.
Well, that's interesting.
What would be the menace referenced in the letter?
I'm sorry.
The menace.
Oh.
That was
It's
in
just
the
the menace is all it's referred to. You're asking him.
Yeah, I'm asking
Oh,
him.
yeah.
I'm assuming he's referring to. It would be referring to Strahd, the lord of this land. He's a menace. He's been after my sister for quite a time.
Why?
I don't know. He's been infatuated with her for some time.
I recognize the name Strahd
You do.
from the letter from
The
the
name
house,
of the book?
which was, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly,
prob-
I grabbed the
probably
deeds.
gone.
I grabbed the deeds, and he had the letter.
Yeah.
So-
And the deeds are gone. If you go look through there,
They're
you just find like
just gone.
ash. cash in your pockets.
Fantastic.
Fan freaking tastic. Well, who's gonna be interested in the windmill now?
Does that count?
No.
No. Okay. It's gotta be interesting.
We're not counting that one.
Okay.
Nope.
We're on 2 then.
Well,
Alright, well, I'll erase that.
They're gone.
Yes, they are. They are gone. My apologies. I should have mentioned that.
this
We were all.
Strahd fellow seems a bit of a nuisance, if I say
He's
so.
a menace.
He's a
He
menace.
just kind of cuts you off and is a menace.
You're very particular about that word.
I like that word.
How is his glass looking?
It's empty at this point. He's just talking. You know, he doesn't.
What about everyone else's?
I actually haven't touched mine. I went over here with the intention to, and I just kind of casually slide
Oh,
the
okay.
glass.
I'm a dwarf, so mine's gone.
Same here.
I don't like the drink. Clouds my head.
Huh.
Is that for what it says?
If you're not gonna drink it, I
No,
will.
I slid it to the noble.
And he hasn't like looked at it or responded to it. He's been
I'm glad.
really set in this conversation.
I say, help yourself.
Okay. Thank you, but no thank you. You paid for this yourself. You may as well enjoy it.
Take it back. And I give it to
Alright.
Fenric.
Never turn down a beer.
Someone will
Get-
enjoy it.
Get lit, Fenric.
Alright.
I'm not carrying the dwarf.
Everybody, roll me a perception check.
That's horrible. Oh, shite.
I only
So-
rolled one better.
So
That'd be a 19.
Nice.
I rolled a 1, but because I'm a halfling, I have lucky, which
Reroll
allows me
it.
to reroll ones and take the other result. So
Do it.
much better.
That's gonna be a 4 for me.
That is my 2.
Buffering.
What did you roll, Pat?
I rolled a 17
Oh man, look at you.
the second time.
And to answer the question, yeah, because Elevar got sucked into a giant leaf monster, we lost everything, including the bagpipes.
Oh God, the bagpipes! No!
Oh!
It's a good thing he didn't have that golden flute or whatever it was.
Oh God.
You guys.
That would've been
Did anybody
tragic.
beat a 20? No.
Nope.
No, I got a 19 though.
Wasn't
Nope,
enough.
nope, nope.
Bollocks.
17 was as close as I got.
Alex?
Pollux? Pollux? Fucking hell.
Alright. What can I? So, is there anything else I can do for you, or
How long have you lived in this town?
my entire life?
And how long has it been this dreary and empty?
My entire life.
You.
Why have you stayed so long?
That's a good question.
It's my home. I can't just leave my home.
How long has this menace Strahd fella been lording over these lands?
As the stories say, centuries.
Well,
Yeah.
that's that doesn't check out. Like, are we talking a Strahd family here, or?
No, just Strahd.
Just one man.
Okay, yeah, there's definitely
is-
nothing magical
He
about
is
that.
he is no longer a man. He is a monster.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
Oh,
that
in
makes
kind?
a literal sense.
What
That's a
kind
nightmare.
of monster?
Something that does not die. I could not tell you.
Are there any other houses like the one that we ran into here that we should be aware
Anything like that? No, nothing quite like that. But
of?
this
Nothing
is
quite like that.
Yes, there are no more terrifying houses for you to be wary of, my friend.
Why don't you guys just burn down the one?
We have.
Oh, okay.
You've burnt the house down and it's still there.
Yes,
Huh.
It came back, didn't it?
it sure did.
Huh.
Oh, bloody hell.
Have you contacted any clerics?
Upon hitting that,
to
Fennec is just kind of grabbing its holy symbol.
The-
around his neck.
The priest
try
from
and
the church.
dispel-
The priest from the church has done everything he can. He refuses to enter the house.
There is a priest in here.
Of course, every church must have a priest.
I will have to find this man and speak with him.
If you would, I can take you to the church at some point. I would like you to. I would insist that we return to my home so we can discuss.
Where do you live, so that we may call on you later?
I live just down the way. He kind of gestures for you to follow him. As he goes and leans out the door and kind of
Just a
gestures
point.
to a
Oh, okay.
to a large mansion at the far end of the road to the left.
Swanky. Okay.
I mean,
Swanky house.
it's like noticeably
It's
the
considerably
biggest building.
Yes.
Okay.
Biggest building, you're not sure, but it's the biggest house that you can see.
I am more interested now.
1.5. What would you guys like to do?
Someone over here wants to go check out Holy Man. Is there anything else notable in the town?
Nothing that you've really seen. It's nothing but dreary rows of houses.
What do you want to go see the cleric for?
Just want to pick his brain about some of the scary shit that's been happening here.
You're
Fair
there.
enough.
I find it a little disturbing that a holy man doesn't want to go in and
House
bless
like-
a house.
Like,
Have
house
you
like
been?
that?
You've been in the house. You should know why nobody would want to enter it.
What hour is it?
It's midday.
But it's like super foggy and like overcast and.
Yeah, it's.
It's never sunny in
yeah.
Barovia.
Yeah, that's why the episode was called that. Duh.
Let me go find this holy man.
Do as you wish, but I would advise. It looks that you are wary and have had quite the ordeal in this house. I will happily pay for a night's rest if you would prefer to sleep in a public area than my own home. Because you guys haven't taken a rest since Death House, so.
I can go for a nap.
Cool? Work for you guys?
Yes.
I'm probably already sleeping under the table.
I pulled him out from under the table.
Yes, and he goes and throws a small bag of gold onto the desk of the bar.
For the barkeep.
Yeah, the barkeep kind of picks it up and throws it underneath the
bar.
and throws a key ring to Ismark.
Aw.
Yeah, no key ring for you, nerd.
You could
I'm
try
gonna
and catch
whisper
it.
to the.
Can I try? Can I try and intercept it?
Yeah, go for it. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Ooh, I'm good at that. Oh, 16.
Not bad.
Yeah, here you go, kind of like.
I want to whisper over to the nobleman saying, why does the barkeep seem so disinterested?
Oh, he's just like that. Don't mind him.
Have a good day, lad.
To the barkeep, he's just picks up another one.
How many glasses has he? How many glasses are there that he needs to
in your
clean
time that
this
you've
many?
been here, you've observed him clean every single glass and then walk back to the beginning and begin to clean all the glasses once again.
I have met people who
Just compulsively clean.
who possess such habits. So it is not unusual.
All right, so you now have some keys.
I'm swinging it
Uh,
on a talon finger.
You guys make it away. You find yourselves some rooms and you have yourself a little rest. 20 center music plays and everybody feels surprisingly better. Yes, it is now. The sun is beginning to set.
So that has taken my.
Yes, you now feel better.
Yay!
I'm better now.
I got better.
Oh, better.
So before you made your departure, Ismark did tell you the general direction of where the church is. You know, it's on the direct opposite side of town from where his home
How
is.
convenient.
You guys are going to make your way. So as you guys step out of the tavern, you have a four-way intersection. You've got your standard T, and then off to your right, it kind of breaks off at an angle. And as you look down that way, you will see a large church.
Any particular faith from the outside?
Nothing that you can see from a distance. It's just a white steeple.
Probably non-denominational.
Barovia, they kind of love this Barovia non-denominational. Alright, so you guys are going to...
I'm
See?
going.
You're gone?
I'm going to the church.
Cool. You guys going
Yeah,
well?
I'm going to make sure he
Interesting
doesn't
is
get in trouble.
interested in visiting a place of
Holy.
faith that is not from the temple shrine
That,
thing
that
that
she
she's
is
from.
yes.
Yes.
Try the hidden temple.
to see if all of them are as nasty and
Yes.
mean as hers.
Atop a slight rise against the roofs of pillar stone that supports the castle Ravenloft stands a gray, sagging edifice of stone and wood. This church has obviously weathered the assaults of evil creatures on the end of its worn and weary. A bell tower rises towards the back, and flickering light shines through the holes in the shingled roof. The rafters strain feebly against the road. As you approach the church, you'll notice that the heavy wooden doors of the church are covered with claw marks and scarred by fire.
Mm.
That doesn't look too good.
The doors are closed.
Upon seeing the claw marks, I immediately check.
Flashbacks.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my dwarven hand and knock on the door.
So it's the. You'll hear nothing.
Knock one more time louder.
Ow. Still nothing. Ow. I didn't like that.
Got it. Now I'm gonna
Use your
try to
fist
open the
next
door.
Well, tell me how to live my life.
You
You
gonna
open
open
the
the
door?
door?
Yeah, the door creaks open. You will, as you walk in, there are 2 doors to your right, 2 doors to your left, and straight ahead there is a, what appears to be a communion, or standard church place.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, that! Chapel. That's what I'm looking for. Chapel.
That is the word you are looking for.
Yes. What would you like to do?
Walk into the chapel and see if I see anybody.
Cool. So as you approach, the chapel is the chapel is a shambles with overturned, broken pews littering the dusty floor. Dozens of candles mounted in candlesticks and candelabras light every dusty corner in a fervent attempt to rid the chapel of shadows. At the far end of the church sits a cloth-scarred altar, beneath which kneels a priest, soiled in vestments. Next to him hangs a long, thick rope that stretches into the bell tower. As you enter into the chapel, from beneath the floor, you hear a young man's voice cry out, "Father, I'm starving!"
Does anyone
As
answer?
you, the man just whimpers and continues. As you approach, he is on his knees, clutching a holy symbol and praying.
I kneel down next to him. Blessings upon you, Father.
He jumps. He turns to you. His voice is hoarse and weak. With a tint of insanity to it. "Who are you? Why are you in my church?"
My name is Fenric Ironheart. I'm a man of faith just like you.
"Excellent. What do you want?"
I've just come to ask if you're familiar with anything that's been happening outside the doors of your beautiful church here.
"You do not have to lie to me. I know the state in which my church is." He says with a little bit of a bitterness in his tongue.
I apologize for what has happened here.
"What can I do for you? Why are you here?"
Well, what happened here, first of all?
Nothing. What's your Romeo wisdom save? Oh, never mind. He's lying. You can tell. Nothing. It's just nobody has the faith anymore.
When this conversation is going on,
Sure.
I'm just kind of going to wander around. I'm interested in finding
So,
if I can tell where that voice came from.
it's directly underneath of you.
Okay, so now I'm looking to see if I can find a way there.
Okay. Are you looking throughout the chapel, or are you looking?
Yeah, and it kind of immediately I'm doing this in a way as to not draw attention to myself.
Okay. So roll me a stealth check.
That is a 25.
Damn. Yeah, you're very sneaky.
Well, I'm short.
Roll me an investigation check.
Investigation. That's an 11.
Yeah, you don't seem to find anything.
These claw marks and overturned pews say otherwise, sir. You can trust me.
I'm gonna.
Persuasion check. Then you can do what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Apparently he can't trust me.
What do you roll?
A natural one.
Yeah, your voice. You can trust me. Yes, Blaah.
I'm checking out some of the claw marks. 17 for a nature check to see if I know what could have caused these claw marks.
Almost animal-like claws.
Okay.
Yeah, they're like a frenzy. You can.
Okay, so I can't tell whether or not it's like wolf,
They were
dog.
Was it on the outside or the inside?
both.
Oh.
I've noticed how he's gotten twitchy with anything claws. I'm
There's-
hiding
yeah.
mine because since
There's
Not.
I'm bear totem, you as a dragonborn would have realized that my claws don't quite look like dragonborn claws anymore. they resemble a little bit more like a bear's.
There is a high concentration of the claws on the inside of the doors, as if something was trying to get out.
Father, what got trapped in here?
Nothing of your concern.
Oh, really?
Underneath, once again, you'll hear, "Please, Father, I'm starving."
What's that then, sir?
Something that does not concern you. Things you don't understand.
Try me.
Sounds like a child.
Just so you're aware, sir. We just
middle-aged man.
Oh.
we've just ventured through a very dark place. That house up the street there.
And you survived?
We
Yeah.
lost one member of our party.
I kill monsters. What's the
Congratulations.
problem?
Do you say that?
Yes.
Nothing that would concern you.
So, I am going to.
He becomes a little
From
less
still-
frightened when you.
I mean, I'm assuming that with my 25, he doesn't even know that I'm here at this
No,
point.
you're just kind of. You became one with the shadows.
I'm gonna cast Charm Person on him. So he needs to make me a Wisdom save.
Cool. I've been doing really poorly on that. So. Yep. Okay.
Okay. So now he regards us as friendly.
He kind of loosens up a little bit.
What happened?
Yeah, because we couldn't have told. We wouldn't have been able to tell. We just kind of see a shift in his
Mhm.
demeanor.
Like we just see him relax all of a sudden.
And you would probably have heard a couple notes
Yeah.
of the pan flute as well.
Okay. Can I try and figure out where that came from? I'm gonna have to roll really.
The
Yeah.
flute you'll recognize his flute as
Oh, okay.
the same
Okay.
flute that you've been hearing following you around in,
Okay.
in the tavern. So I want to ask him again.
What happened?
Dwarf is down there.
Dwarf?
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Who's
And
dwarf?
Who's who?
Dwarf is my son.
Dwarf, not dwarf.
What happened
Wise.
to your son?
He decided to join a rebellion against the tyrant of this land and return to me a monster. So I had to put him where he belongs.
What kind of monster?
One that thirsts for the blood of other men.
So he's a werewolf of some kind?
No, not a wolf. I believe he to be a vampire.
Alright.
Did you make that noise?
Yes.
Oh, it's a fun noise for a dragon. Oh. Please, he's my son. While he is where he is, he will be no harm. Please leave him be.
I will not hurt him.
Is there
He will what not?
I will not.
is there any would it be history of any way to cure vampirism?
Sure, roll it.
I would think interesting would know that.
16.
Interesting has no idea.
Interesting is uninterested.
Interesting is currently at PC in the back of the church right now.
So
Nothing that you would know.
how did he
Death.
become a vampire? If you don't mind me asking.
He left me just normal and healthy and
And you
returned.
said he was rebelling against Strahd.
He visibly recoils at the name. Do not speak that name
The menace.
He who must not be named.
Yeah, is a
Voldemort.
well. Answer my question. You said he was rebelling against.
Yes, he and a group of other individuals decided to march and thought they could take him down.
What
They
happened
failed.
to the others?
In a few hours, you'll find out.
What's that fucking mean?
As you hold up a swear jar. It's something that's better described. You are not in danger, friends. You can roll insight check on that if you'd like.
Well, he's charmed, right?
Yeah. That's
Alright, I'll roll it anyways.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, it's a 12.
dead honest.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
The others who marched on Strahd arrive every night, and once again attempt to march to Strahd's castle, but never fail. My son would have been slain with the rest of them, but he was turned into a monster as a sign for me and for the rest of the people of this town to never, revolt.
Ah, a warning, as you will. How securely is your son?
He is secured. He is locked into the basement.
So, can I look again to see if I can find?
Do you want
How
to
to get
continue
down
looking?
there? Yeah, I mean, during this, I'm letting them kind of do talking.
There's nothing in the chapel.
Are vampires?
Okay, well, can I go?
Into like the room.
Yeah, can I go somewhere else? and
Yeah,
start looking?
you'll
Are vampires
dig
considered
around.
fiends?
No.
I think they're considered undead.
They are undead.
Okay.
You'll poke around. You'll find 2 bedrooms, an office, and then in one of what appears to be a storeroom, you'll find a trapdoor with a thick iron padlock on it.
Okay.
I want to ask him, and I want to say, how long do you expect to be able to keep your child chained up?
Until
What problem will it solve?
Until I find a cure, it's what I have to do. He's my son. I can't just let him die.
Can I try and pick
How
up
long
that
does
lock?
charm person last?
An hour.
Oh shit. Okay.
Can I try and pick the lock?
Side hand.
9.
Who's old?
So I take it I did not do it.
No.
I noticed that, what's her name, Sheamus?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the little one go?
Yeah, I noticed that Sheamus is gone.
You hear people. Well, you hear Belladonna ask, "Are you gonna give away yourself, or?"
I'll play a couple notes on the pan flute.
Yeah. So you hear like a. doo-doo-doo.
Oh, god damn it. Start going in the direction that I heard it.
As she starts walking, I start playing the Jaws theme on the pan flute.
I'll follow after Belladonna.
Okay. Fenric,
Because I'm a little disgusted by this conversation at this point.
what are you doing?
Frustrated.
I'm trying to figure out if turn the faceless would do anything.
I'm gonna say no.
I didn't think it would, but I figured it would, be worth at least
You worth a
trying.
try.
Yeah.
By the way, as we pass, I kind of want to glance and see where that really long rope is going into.
It's just tied into about the hour. If you look at the part of it that's laid on the ground, you'll see it's tied into a noose.
I stopped following Belladonna and I looked down at the rope and I say, Father, were you intending to use this? And I kind of kick at it.
It was the last resort.
For whom? Yourself?
Anyone who would need it.
I reach down and I untie the noose. And then I follow after Belladonna.
Okay. Are you staying with him, or are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to comfort him
So-
as a fellow holy man.
So you two go into the room where Sheamus is, and you'll watch him go over and retie the knot. Yeah, you two enter, and there's a trapdoor with a padlock, iron padlock on it.
Can I try and pick it again?
Yeah, one more time.
Seriously, Sheamus.
That is a 1. Because of lucky, I can reroll it. The greatest thing.
Another one.
No, way better this time. That is a 21.
Yeah, he'll just hear as you guys walk in, you hear a little pop, and you'll see him undo the
I just
lock.
kind of turn around and smile.
Ah, shit. You see me just lean out the door and look at Fenric going, Fenric, you may have a problem.
I kind of like.
Alright.
Dragon just kind of slither over and kind
You
of.
just
admire
see
your
me
handiwork.
go.
Now I'm going to attempt to open the
I'm just
trapdoor.
gesturing.
Okay. Fenric, are you staying with
Does-
Holy Bro, or
Did he hear any of it that just went down?
you'll hear a loud pop, and you can see he's very like internally conflicted as he
His terms.
get charmed, so he can't really do anything, but he fears his son is in danger.
Oh.
Interesting will volunteer to stay with the Holy Man, keep him from, well,
Well, then I'm
Interesting. Sit on him if you have to.
you're not my real dad.
I'll follow.
Interesting has inherited some sass from dad.
One Elevar has possessed interesting now.
Oh, shit.
I'll check out what's going on with these guys.
Okay.
That would be awful.
Yeah, so you peek your head into the closest room to you, and you'll see that there's an open trapdoor. As you open the trapdoor, you'll just this smell of death just immediately hits you.
That's a 20 on my con save.
Yeah.
Both of those con checks, I like it.
Ow.
Cool, let's turn this into a rolling party.
Alright.
I'm
God.
puking.
That's a 16.
I rolled a 7.
That's a
What'd
16.
you roll, Brian?
A 3.
Christ, yes, you're puking.
I'm puking.
Do I try to gag?
LDS.
Okay.
Dragon gas.
I got a 16.
Little sparks.
Yeah, you
kind
feel
of,
a
like.
case of lightning.
Oh shit.
I've got a little bit of that ale coming up on me.
We should have 2 of them.
Clean the yuck out of your beard.
Is it just a straight drop or?
No, there's a flight of stairs.
All right, I begin down the stairs. What was the light situation?
It is very dim.
Okay, I will cast dancing lights then.
So as soon as you do that, you'll hear like a hiss from the bottom and shuffling towards the opposite side of the room.
Okay,
Mage armor. By the way.
that's good. I'm happy with that.
I'm following Sheamus.
I'm making my way down.
Alright,
Yeah.
you guys making your way downtown?
Making my way downtown.
Climbing fast. Seeing vampires climbing faster. I'm internally, I'm going, this is a really bad idea.
Alright, so as you reach or begin to proceed down, the church's undercross has rough-hewn walls and a floor made of damp clay and earth. Rotting wooden pillars strain under the weight of the wooden ceiling. Candlelight from the chapel above slips through the cracks, allowing you to catch a glimpse of a gaunt shape in the far corner from you. As you make it down, as you all enter into the room, you'll hear a voice whisper, "I can smell your blood." As he still makes a point to stay as far away from you as you can.
Okay.
And you smell horrible.
I laugh at Belladonna.
Hear a hiss.
Well, it's true.
So
he's
Stop having a hissy
chained.
fit,
He's
lad.
chained
He
up.
is not
we're-
chained.
He is
You will
not chained.
you will see broken chains.
Oh, okay then.
Guys? Huh?
Yeah.
But you will see that the shape is, like, anybody with dark vision will see that it's doing its best to stay away.
Okay.
We're not gonna hurt you, lad.
Stay away.
Yeah, I dancing lights is only a minute,
Okay.
so
Yeah, you will see.
yeah,
I
when
forgot,
it drops, I'm going to recast it.
We know what happened to you, Sonny.
Yeah. He's very quiet. He's staring. You can see with dancing lights up that there's a humanoid or a human man in the corner just staring directly at you.
We'd like to try and
He's
help
staring
you.
at the two of you, he's visibly taller than the both of you.
We'd like to try and help you if we can, lad.
He just kind of shakes his stays away. You can hear he's hyperventilating.
I'm gonna hide behind Belladonna's leg.
Breathe. You just start hearing me do a mom.
Like a breathing exercise?
yeah,
like
just going breathe
coaching
in.
them through
Breathe
it.
out. 1, 2, 3.
And
one.
he's just
Is there any kind of like
Freaking.
torches or
Do
anything
we have
in
any
here?
rations?
the
Anything
only
I could
natural
light
light in the room
I
is
have
from
rations.
the
I have
fire
rations.
cracks. in the ceiling.
Yeah.
I crack open one of the rations from my bag and I throw it to where he is.
He mocks you, or she screeches, "Do not mock me! You know what I am!" Stamps on it.
Alright, man. That's not gonna work.
Did we see any farm animals? Like a cow or something.
Don't
It's very
remember.
vague.
No, you didn't see anything.
What can I do to help you, Elevar?
There's nothing you can do. Just get away.
He wants food, and we know what kind of food he wants.
I don't think there is anything we can do to help.
As your dancing lights is gonna time out, and it takes you a couple seconds to recast it, and you'll see that he's now like darted to another corner of the room.
Away from us.
So you guys are, if you guys came in here, he was over here, and he's now over here. So he's just,
So we're still by the stairs then.
yeah, you guys are still standing by. the
Okay,
stairs.
I'm gonna take a couple steps back towards the stairs then.
Okay.
Just so that I'm covering
Is that
that.
any-
He's kind of
exit.
eyeing the stairs. He's eyeing a lot of you and the gap between the stairs. And
I firmly step, like, between the stairs, and yeah.
just let me go.
No.
Ain't gonna happen, sweeter.
This was a bad idea, guys.
Damn it, Sheamus.
There's.
What?
Damn.
I know a way.
I know what I
That
want
we
to do,
can
but I
help
don't want to
this.
do it.
What are you thinking?
What goes with your character?
Yeah.
What would your character do?
Well, everything I do is for the common people, and I, you know.
This is a common person.
So what my brain is telling me to do is to pull out my hand axe, and I believe I would have like some sort of chalice of some kind.
Cut yourself and bleed into the chalice and give it to him.
Yeah.
I think that the way
He's gonna go
Yeah.
into a feeding frenzy.
Yeah.
Because from the way how he's
But-
acting, he hasn't eaten in he probably hasn't
Oh.
eaten since he
Three.
turned.
I muttered interesting just
It'll
for
be
those
2.5.
that couldn't hear me.
It'll be 2.5.
Okay.
Because it was a half the first time.
There was a half before.
Yes, we're at 2.5.
Oh, okay. No, but we already at 2. Well, I thought.
3.5
3.5.
interest. It says.
Okay.
3.5 interest.
3.5.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Matt.
Yeah, I mean.
Blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
So,
What do I see
insight
Fenric doing?
on what Sheamus is thinking at this point.
Do I?
So, Sheamus wants to help him, but isn't sure how to do it. You know, he has the feeling like, you know, this person is not in a good place. You know, and something needs to happen, but it isn't sure what he can do. And now we have a timer.
So Fenric is looking at his hand axe, looking at his arm.
Fenric, what are you doing?
Anybody got a cup?
I don't believe I do.
I don't think I do either.
Maybe like a bowl or something.
It might be in a mess kit.
This is such a bad idea.
Oh yeah, I mean I have a water skin. So I could dump out the contents of the water skin.
Alright. So I'm gonna bring everybody in a little close. Here's my plan.
I'm gonna take a step up on the stairs so that I'm like head
The
level
lights.
with everyone.
Is that Yeah, your
Yeah.
lights fizzle out.
Oh, yeah. Ha, that, yeah.
Okay.
But also.
I mean I recast it.
Cut my arm.
And then as you
Hold it to the
cast
bowl.
it, he is now in the corner.
Boom!
Right by Yeah, he's now about 15 feet away.
I say, you!
Alright.
You get back in that corner!
So
Guys,
let's start walking up the stairs.
Yes.
he's not.
I'm gonna
I'm casually.
So the dancing lights I can make them like a ball and kind of have them hover. I have them hovering like lining the stairs at this point.
Okay.
Can I try and subtly draw a dagger?
Yes.
Subtly. Is that sleight of hand? Okay.
Stealth.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Never mind.
No.
Yeah,
Is that a 1? Cool. Roll initiative.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
This is a great start.
Alrighty. I don't feel too bad. I'm
Neither
still
do I.
before the bastard.
Please hold for note taking.
Buffer.
Party.
Buffering.
Fire.
Sorry, Fenric. That would have been a
Fuck
cool
this.
idea. I feel like it would have ended the same, but
No, it would have ended with him leaping over us and trying
oh no,
to
he
drain
would have.
him.
He would have drained your ass. Party members. Belladonna.
3.
Federer, or no, whoever the hell you are. Sheamus. That one. Sheamus.
16.
Federer.
19.
Oh man, look
Nice.
at you.
10.
Alright, right. So the
Timeout cut. Okay.
Say better.
Seems okay.
Stop. Don't be bad this time.
Alright, seeing as we are pretty aware of where we are, I'm not going to draw a map. Also, I forgot to clean my thing, so we're not going to do it.
Yay.
So yeah, he
No drawings of JC.
soon as he sees you pull out here, he's going to. Are you on the floor or are you on the stairs?
I was on the floor between
Like the
him and the
stairs.
stairs, yeah.
Between him and the stairs. So okay, he's gonna dot up at you or dash up to you and miss.
Horribly.
Yeah, unless your AC is 10.
No.
All right, and then Frederick, you're up. He's now on what appears to be a frenzy attack in front of Zephyr.
Well, I've already got a hand axe out, so I might as well just take a swing with that real quick.
You can switch to your Warhammer.
Or you can chuck it at him.
Yeah, that.
You can do that.
If you want to let your caster, get mauled by a vampire.
No, I'll with the hand axe at the back and pull out the hammer.
Cool. Hammer time.
Do.
Yes.
That's gonna be a
Sure.
20.
Yeah, that hits.
To 2. So that's gonna be 1d10 for 8 points of damage.
Ow.
Wow.
Actually, that's d10 plus strength, so that's 11 points of damage. Actually.
Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the hammer swing.
And after I do that, can I bonus action?
Sure thing.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, look at you. You're so faithful. Shannon,
Good at this.
play a song.
I am going to, now that people are standing next to things,
There would be things that happen.
and with the thought that Dancing Lights is not going to last forever, I am going to cast Fairy Fire.
Oh, yeah?
So, is it at all possible to get him without getting Fenric and Zephyr?
Yes.
Okay, that is what I want to do then.
So it's a dex check?
Yes. Dexterity saving throw.
That's a 5.
Yes, so he is going to fail. Attack rolls against the affected creature have advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object cannot become invisible.
Darn it.
He is also emitting dim light in a 10-foot radius.
Ooh, shiny vampire.
Yes.
Anything else?
It's Edward
Oh,
Cullen!
yeah.
No.
Ah!
He's a
Zephyr.
sparkly vampire.
Punch with magic.
Oh,
Kill it
yes.
with fire!
Actually, because he's right in front of me, right?
See.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shock and grasp him.
Oh, man.
You have advantage on your attack roll.
Really?
Yes,
Yep,
very fine.
because of fairy fire.
Is he wearing armor? He's in rags, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Ow, Charlie. Roll damage, yo.
Charlie. 5, so.
So it'd be 13.
I wonder if there's a pan
Are we
flute
maxing
app I
out
can
one?
download.
And 5. Okay.
I have a bear sounds app for my druid.
Maximum
So.
possible damage for the first one plus another roll.
Okay, nice.
Alright, I'm assuming you're only two dope?
Can I know back into like the stairs a little bit?
Yeah, you can get like up on the stairs, that's fine.
Yeah, is he gonna try and
He
get
can't take reactions when he gets hit with shock and grasp with the taser.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. So yeah, I just nope some ways up the stairs.
Okay.
Hardcore nope.
So with
There's
that
some hardcore
happening,
nopage.
Nope and nope and nope.
I get no service in your house.
all right.
That's
He
how-
goes
No
after
service.
takes a swipe at.
It's just my phone.
Hey,
is
Fenric,
open.
he's gonna punch you with vampire things.
Ooh.
How you
Cock
roll?
die.
Oh,
shit.
That's a 24. Brian, roll
That's-
me a con save.
Gonna hit. Alright, so con save. That's a 12.
12. Please hold.
Buffer, buffer, buffer.
So you are going to take 12 points of damage. Your shield of faith drops.
Oh shit.
And then it's going to, as he grabs you, he's going to go in and try to bite some exposed skin. Oh, he crits though!
Oh, shit.
Brian.
Oh no.
Uh,
And interesting is upstairs.
Oh, interesting's gonna hear that. So that is 12
Oh god.
plus. Oh wow, that could have been a lot worse. Well, that's still 27 points of damage.
Well, you're alive at least.
We're all level 3.
You're not instantly
Yeah, you're
dead,
not instantly dead.
but you're definitely unconscious.
Didn't you buy a healing potion?
You're
at some point?
very, very much unconscious.
Well, my max HP is.
Is 21.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so
Yeah. So he would have had to have done 30 too,
Yeah,
because you had
okay.
9.
okay.
So you're not outright dead, but
Pretty close.
Hold on. I'm gonna let you live because I'm nice. That's supposed to be. Yeah, but you're down.
You down.
You're down with a death save. That's what I'm gonna do. Take a death save.
A failure?
A
Yeah.
failure? That's what he meant.
yeah.
Yeah, if that drops you to 0, you're supposed to die. But I'm not gonna kill you.
Thank you.
Yeah, random mass encounter.
Mercy.
Belladonna.
I see this happen. I get in his face with a great axe, and I am raging.
Cool.
That's going to be.
You have to survive 3 rounds of death saves.
Okay.
Unless one of them fixes you or.
That's
then
going
it's
to
interesting
be.
yourself.
That's going to be 20 altogether to hit.
Damn, Daniel.
And that's going to be
You have advantage on the attack roll too.
18.
18 points. Well, roll it again and see if you crit.
Yeah, because you have
Give
advantage.
advantage. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
So 18 damage total.
Yeah, 18 slashing.
Fenric, death save. Don't roll 1.
12.
Yeah, one pass. Sheamus.
Sheamus is going to jump off of the stairs, play a couple notes on the pan flute, and his hands will start to glow, and then he will touch Fenric and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And he will do it at 2nd level, because that didn't look like it was good.
That looked bad.
So you... Oh god, that's so bad. You receive 5 hit points.
Hey, that's something.
On a 2nd level Cure Wounds.
Behave, you little bitches.
Oh, that was so bad.
But at least he's
Never.
not unconscious.
Yeah,
Okay.
at least you're not dying again.
I am going to. I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at 2nd level.
Uh-oh. Roll damage.
And naming. It's fire. Fire. Fire's
you
probably
would-
good about against me.
Oh,
Yeah, I
wait a
mean,
minute.
fire's good against most things, I would assume.
Uh-oh.
Please hold.
Buffering. Buffering.
Oh no, you do continue to do things you're going to be doing.
Okay, and I have advantage.
Yes,
on-
you still have advantage on the attack roll,
Good.
because my concentration is still
Well,
up.
does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay. Shit, does a 14 hit?
No.
God damn it!
There you go. Put it in timeout cut. There's another one.
Now, but that burned my spell slots.
Oh, shit.
That's a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Ow.
Ouch, Charlie.
9 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Slashing.
I take 4.
Oh no, and that's a 24 to hit as it bites you. So you're going to take 7 piercing,
So
so
3 piercing.
3.
And
So
then-
I'm
So
taking
7
7
total.
7 right now.
And then 9 points of necrotic.
So
Half of that.
Do you reason? Did you?
5,
Oh yeah, you're very
4.
close. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 necrotic, so you took 11 total.
Yep.
11. So I'm
and-
down to 21. Yay for bear!
I was going to give you an inspiration and I forgot.
Belladonna.
I didn't like that. I'm going to slash at it again.
Okay.
That's a 16 on the die,
That hits.
and that's going to be for 11 slashing.
Better.
Alright, well, I'm gonna say a prayer and lay hands.
On yourself.
Yes.
You sure you don't want to heal Zephyr?
Zephyr doesn't.
What's joke?
Yeah. So,
What's joke?
I'm gonna
What's
give
joke?
What's
myself.
joke?
Oh.
That's next round.
That's extra.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give myself 10, so that brings me up to 15. And
What other spells does our bard have?
Nothing else that is particularly
No healing word.
and then I'm gonna go ahead and
just cure wounds.
because I'm pretty pissed off right now.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna swing the hammer.
Lay out of hands is an action.
Oh, it's an action. Okay, never mind then.
Double check me. I'm almost positive it's an action.
I thought it. Whoa, hello. Buffering. Consult the book.
Consult the Book of Elements.
Consult the book of a nerd.
Yes, as an action.
Okay. So I won't be swinging the hammer this time, but I am really, really, really pissed off.
Zephyr.
Oh boy.
Light his ass on fire.
Back
Wait,
to
did you shoot
me.
me?
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, you skip bard. You
I
skip.
was making sure you were awake. That's all. You passed the test. I'm proud of you.
Sheamus is going to what is Sheamus going to do? He is going to give Benric a little bit of a pep talk. And that will manifest itself in a Bardic Inspiration die.
Yay!
So that is a d6. And he is also, if I can find the damn spell, going to use Enhance Ability on Benric as well. Which
You're about to get super at hand.
which means that the Fairy Fire is going to fall off.
Okay.
Okay, because I can only have one concentration spell up at a time.
Mhm.
But I am going to give you. I'm going to give you Bear's Endurance, which you have advantage on Constitution checks, and you gain 2d6 temporary hit points
Yay!
upon receiving the spell. So you get 9 temporary hit points, and you have advantage on con saves.
Yay!
And at that point, Sheamus is going to run his little ass upstairs and go get
Interesting.
interesting.
Interesting. You find interesting on her way.
Yes. Because I need help keeping people alive.
Interesting is just fine because we don't have interesting characters. But that's okay. So Zephyr, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Ha!
I'm gonna try and cast Chromatic Orb again this time. First level.
It doesn't use a spell slot if you miss.
Oh,
Fun fact.
well, shit. Then
Right?
never mind.
What?
It
Yeah.
doesn't use a spell slot if
It
you
doesn't
miss.
burn
What
my spell
doesn't?
slot if I miss. If I guess technically.
Use Chromatic Orb and miss. It doesn't burn the spell slot.
I think it does. I think it still uses the spell slot.
Huh.
I don't know for a fact.
Peoples, do you know the answer to this question? If so,
if Huna's
please,
watching, he doesn't know.
please
He
chime in. Oh,
Huna doesn't play casters. We all know this.
All I do.
I always
is,
just
you know,
kind of assumed that it burned the spell slot and you.
I didn't think it did, but I may just be bad at D&D. I don't know.
if I was
Meanwhile,
an
roll the
operator-
hit, and then if you have it at a second level, you can roll the extra dice.
Okay.
So you guys need to put damage on the thing.
This time, because I want to do it more themely to my character, I'm naming thunder. Yeah. God, and fairy fire's
Go on.
gone. I miss anyway, so it's okay. But it would be.
Put that one in there.
I'm just a bad roller. I actually think I rolled the wrong. I rolled.
Well, I
not
sent
the one that
2
you-
over
Okay.
to you.
It's turn.
Who's it going after now?
Fenric. Fenric. 16.
I don't think that hits Fenric.
No, it doesn't.
He fails!
Oh,
Cock. Nope.
Ha!
Nope. 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 Nope.
Nope,
Nope. Belladonna. Nope.
pull it down. No.
That's going to be
Yeah, it doesn't
22
sound.
to hit. And
Yeah.
that is going to
I'm trying to
be
do one.
18.
It would, but I have
Slashing.
no service.
So,
Yeah, it's not very good.
commenters say that they think it uses a slot unless it has a certain code word.
Okay.
What's the
So
code
let me
word,
see.
guys?
What was it? Chromatic orb was the spell?
Yeah.
It says make a ranged spell attack, so
Well, that sucks.
if the attack hits, the creature takes. Yeah. So.
Cool. Fenric.
What page are you on?
You're both inspired and
Alright, so.
somewhat concerned as this
I
vampire is
rolled a
focusing on you
6.
again.
And the 6 can inspire my.
So basically, you roll a dice, and before I tell you if it hits or not, you can add a d6, the d6 to it.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a not hit because that's 4 plus 5 is 9. So
What's your? Do you have a plus 6
Yeah,
to
I
it?
don't. I think it's still
plus 5.
Nope, you miss. Sheamus.
Wasted that inspiration.
Thank you.
So Sheamus.
It's okay. He can give you another one.
So Sheamus has got interesting, and I suppose we're running back down the stairs.
Yeah. Interesting's not going to join the combat for another turn though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep.
And he is going to viciously mock the
Whew. Sorry.
the
The vampire.
thing, which I believe is an attack roll.
No.
It's gonna miss.
Vicious mockery is a save.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
He just does a wisdom save.
Oh, okay.
Is it a wisdom or a charisma save?
Wisdom. Wisdom.
What's your DC?
12.
Passes. Okay. Okay. Zephyr. Want to try this again?
Yes, from what I can find, it does, just by the way, it does appear to use the spell slot. That'd have been cool if it didn't.
For some reason I didn't think it did.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So I'm just gonna, like I said,
That's fine.
so that was first level. Oh, actually I have 2 because I cast my own.
Yeah, track your spells, nerd.
I'm gonna
Use
try
spells.
it. So maybe 3 times the charm, chromatic orb, thunder, first level.
Do the thing.
Do the thing.
Better.
19.
You did the thing.
I did the thing!
19.
Alright, does anyone have some d8s I can use?
Sure.
How many do you need?
2 more. There's one.
Ooh, 2 d8s.
1.
1.
uh.
1.
14?
Well, that's
Wait,
a 10.
That's a
That-
d10.
Yep,
Oh,
this is a
whoops.
10. That's a D.
Waves.
So roll that. Okay, so 17.
Yes.
Ow. Damn.
Damn, Daniel.
Back at it again with the thunder shit.
But yes, thunder damage.
Alright. It's turn.
Thundercats.
Brian. No. Yes. That is
What's
20 24 to hit.
Yeah.
What's your AC at?
20 with the shield. So
Yeah.
How's he looking, by the way?
Okay.
Okay.
That is 7 piercing
Ooh.
and 6 necrotic.
Ooh.
Necrotic's not considered disease, is it?
No.
Okay. So that
It's just a
was
damage type.
my hit points. And how many necrotic?
6.
So 9.
Do you have any holy smite over there?
I have a divine favor that I can use.
You also, if you have spells, you have Divine Smite.
Well, I have thunderous smite.
Well, no, the Divine Smite is
you
a
can
counter.
spell.
yeah, you
Yeah.
can expend a spell
I
slot
can
to
do that,
Divine
actually.
Smite
So I'll
when
do
you
that.
when
Next
you
time
hit
when you
somebody.
hit.
Yeah.
When you connect, you say, "Hey, I'm using Divine Smite."
Yeah,
Or if
you
you really
use
don't
a
like
spell
what you're-
slot to then
Yeah.
use a bunch of d8s
Yeah.
and do more damage.
And if you really don't like what you're swinging at, you use Thunder Smite, cast Thunder Smite, swing, and then Divine
Divine
Smite,
Smite.
and then it's going to have a really bad time.
Yes. You're gonna have a bad time.
It's good to have a bad day.
Belladonna, hit, kill, maim, or not.
That's an 18.
Never mind, hits.
That's an 18 on the die. So that's going to be like a 25 to hit, and that is going to be 18.
18 damage.
18
Hi,
plus
D.
that.
I don't know who D is.
Hi, D.
Hi, D.
Heidi.
Heidi.
I thought it was D.
Heidi ho.
Heidi.
You'll just
I
hear
know,
a
I-
familiar voice come from. Are you guys okay? You'll see Tiefling kind of like, or interesting kind of poke in and
Get
jump
your
We've
ass
been
down
back.
here now.
down. Interesting will kind of dally her way down and prepare a healing word in case somebody looks like they need it.
I think somebody does.
Yes.
That
How
one.
much health are you at right now?
9.
9.
Yeah, you need it.
I
6. And she says nice things to you.
That's
Better.
I'm back up to 15.
Better.
Alright, so let's do some.
For the love of God, hit it.
Let's do some divine smite.
You Thunder Smite first.
Well, yeah, let's do
Oh
that.
God, that was really weird cough.
let's do thunderous smite, which is.
I think
So you're just saying you're using it.
I'm using thunderous smite, so that's 2d6.
Well, so
Well,
you,
Roll
what
to
happens
hit.
is,
Yeah.
you
I'm
do
just-
it if,
I'm-
when you hit,
yeah.
you can expend it.
see now you're preparing to hit it. You're gonna miss. I hope you know that.
Shut your mouth.
7, 5.
Oh Christ, I actually did it.
So that's what?
7 plus 5 is 13.
Yeah.
So bad news is you miss. The good news is the Thunderous Smite stays active until you actually connect.
Yes.
Okay.
So that I do know. That is a thing I know. Sheamus.
Try
Probably needs a
and,
pep talk, man.
try and viciously mock again.
All right, wisdom save.
Yes.
Hey, that's a 7.
Yay! We're gonna do 1 point of psychic damage.
It's moderately confused by your riddle,
A
and it's disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Yes,
right?
it is.
Is it a attack roll or an all attack roll?
attack roll.
Cool.
His next attack roll has disadvantage.
Zephyr. Hit.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing.
Oh, the thing.
I've heard that before.
The things are happening. With the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, okay. I guess if I still have a spell slot, I'll just use that instead of my sorcery points. I'm still trying to get used to playing a sorcerer, and they have things called sorcery points.
They sure do.
But
No,
I'll
they do.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. Cause I'm trying to. Cause you can expend one spell slot and gain. Oh.
Oh.
You,
I feel like that should be Nadar's like Nadar's catchphrase. Oh.
Okay. So, has anyone played a sorcerer before?
Never.
that
so
one.
when you, as a bonus action on your turn, you can expend one spell slot and gain a number of sorcery points equal to the slot level.
Mhm.
So if I expend a second spell slot, I gain 3 sorcery points. Is that correct?
It's equal to the spell's level, so it would be 2.
Oh, 2. Okay. And then 5 would be okay. So I'm gonna use my last second spell slot,
Okay.
gain 2 more,
Okay.
and I start out with 3, so that gives me 5.
Okay.
Which means I can cast something at 3rd level. 'Cause it's
Yes.
Yes. So I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb at 3rd level. and
Yeah?
hopefully.
You're risking it for the biscuit?
Yes, I am.
Do it.
Because if it hits, it'll be really cool.
Do the thing.
Alright. Please hit. What is it? Is it 18?
Yes!
Yes! Okay.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Hold on. So you are level 3.
Mhm.
So you.
Yes, make sure I did that correctly.
you can never have more sorcery points than shown on the table for your level. So you cannot have more than 3 points.
Well, can I cast it a second one?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know what you're saying.
That's okay. But yeah, I'll burn my other.
That's why I was like,
Huge
like,
amounts of
I
disappointment.
was like-
Even
I
I
was
felt
like-
that.
I was like, that seems ridiculously overpowered.
Thank you for checking me.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm still trying to.
Alright,
use
you
No,
need
that's fine.
D8s.
Yeah, I just need 2.
I just wanted to see if that was like a thing that could happen. Because that just made sorcerers infinitely better.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Ow. I can do math. I'm the best at math. It's turn.
Thanks, Donald Trump.
I'm gonna do the best math. Listen, it's gonna be the best
My math
with-
is the best.
It's gonna have all the numbers and no letters.
All
We're
my
gonna-
numbers. My numbers, they're tremendous numbers.
We're gonna make we're gonna make math letter free again.
We're gonna make math great again.
The only sign we're gonna have is get the fuck out letters. No cosines, no other math things. I don't know. We're gonna kill things with vampires now.
Kill things with vampires?
That's a miss, Brian. And then it's gonna try to bite you.
And it misses. And it misses.
Alright,
Thank you. We'll take that.
Well done.
15 on the die. That's gonna be
Oh, that's a
22
Yep.
to hit. And
Oh, do you have great weapon fighter?
no, I do not. What was it before?
Oh, 1.
Okay, so that's gonna do 8 slashing.
Holy.
I'm raging, and I have my base is +5.
Because somebody
sorry.
rolled annoyingly freaking hard. Damn rolls. Brian, take 6 points of health. You're feeling better now. Frederick, it's your turn.
I'm full health again.
We have an angry DM, and then also with
That's
rage
gonna be
I can
20.
add +2.
Oh my god, he did it!
So-
He hit!
So that's gonna be
So your thunderous
Holy
smite
shit.
goes off.
yes. So it's
Then you can spend a spell
This
slot
might
to
be-
divine.
Divine
Thunderous Smite
Smite.
is 2d6 thunder and then 2d8
Yes.
divine and then a d10.
Yes.
So
Do it.
A lot of damage.
All the things.
Oh my gosh, you rolled terribly.
Terribly
Brian.
low.
You did
That's
11.
3-1.
How much of it was from the hammer?
the d10 is 3.
Plus your strength modifier?
3, so 6.
So 6 on the hammer, and then the thunderous smite is what kind of damage?
Thunder.
It's d6.
So 2 thunder damage and 6 divine.
Except for improved.
6 radiant, sorry.
Yeah, it matters.
I figured it did.
Ooh, radiant.
Cheers. Oh, that kind of matters.
Seamus is gonna try and knock him again.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Roll.
That's you.
Damn, he's really insecure right now.
You're just shouting, you smell really bad.
Does 2 damage this time.
And he still has disadvantage.
Yep, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Dimmer.
Well, I'm kind of running out of spell slots here.
Cantrips.
Yeah.
Divine Smite is spell slot.
Yes.
So I have no more spell slots.
I'll keep.
Hey, but you went out.
Yes.
You did some
Very cool.
damage.
You were a firework.
You
I was Katy Perry.
you literally and metaphorically dropped the hammer.
you made the vampire say, oh, oh, oh.
JC, I want you to give yourself an inspiration point for that
One inspiration.
one.
Why are we giving the DM an inspiration point?
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to the next roll I miss.
Bad Pat.
Because that was funny.
I'll hurl a little fireball at him.
Okay, that's right. Roll a dice. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
there's-
God.
No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. Brian, he's gonna hit you with vampire stuff. Oh, hold on.
Here's the blue.
Matches me.
That was-
green for you.
I'm gonna burn my party, give an inspiration point.
Did you take your disadvantage?
I did. And
Well, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
it still misses. And then the regular one, 17, Brian.
Does not hit.
If you have your two-handing your hammer, you don't have your shield out.
Okay, but I still have an 18.
That's
AC.
fine. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
I remember. Do better. Shit.
No, do not. My
Yes,
turn.
do not do better.
Wait,
This
my-
has been a very complex amount of damage. Just vampires. I'm running out of paper. Can we please kill this thing soon?
I'm
I
trying.
really don't want to have a 2-page contract.
That's 13. That'll be 22 to hit.
Yeah, fuck.
And that is
It's a knock.
going to be 11 slashing.
Ah. What's your health situation?
I'm full.
Anybody else taking health yet? Hey, you feel better. You have 6 points of health.
What's that from?
Interesting saying nice things from the distance. Fenric.
Shouting encouraging
Alright,
mom
that's-
things.
Yeah.
Let's
You
drop
can
the
do
hammer
it,
again.
I believe in you.
I believe in you.
Which is hilarious considering interesting is not the mom
15?
of the party.
15 hits.
You're like,
Believe in me that believes in you.
you're like,
You may not be the best horse in the race, but you're the only one I bet on.
Aww.
10 points of
Very
damage.
mom thing to
you're
say.
like, you're like the
Sheamus.
I'm yelling insults again.
hands-on physical.
Adding
mom where
insult to
she's
injury.
Like,
He's still
oh
sad.
yeah, but then like, she,
Yay.
yeah, she's got.
She's
Four
the
points.
crazy tiger mom.
Yeah, yes.
We're getting
She's
exponentially
the tiger
better.
mom. She's got some issues going on, but you're like the
Zephyr.
mom. I'm
She's the one who wants to
I'm
be
whatever.
feeling really attacked right now. I don't like it.
I really wish you guys wouldn't team up on me like this.
Alright,
It's not really
I
fair.
really need a safe zone in this turn.
I'll use I'll use my two. I'll use two of. Oh my god! I'm gonna use my sorcery points, which are 3 by the way.
Okay,
To cast chromatic orb at a 2nd level.
do it.
Thunder.
Thunder.
Woo!
Yes.
Thunder.
24.
Thunder.
Yeah.
Thundercats.
And it hits.
Oh!
I need 3.
We had a moment.
Someone
Wait,
needs
you
to
need
be
3
one.
dice?
Brandon says you're
I
lying.
got him. I got one.
Brandon can go.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's a lot.
That
14.
is-
This is a 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
17, 19.
Oh, you're the best.
Thank you.
Alright, it's turn.
Cthulhu helped.
Yes. Thank you,
Brian.
Dark Lord Cthulhu.
Did I tell you
Is it
the
hitting
bumper
me?
sticker I saw?
Baby.
I saw a bumper sticker on a car that said,
18.
"Why vote for a lesser
Matches, so yes.
evil? Cthulhu 2016." And I was like, "Yes."
That's me.
7 points of piercing. And then
Wait, what did he hit? What did he hit you with?
Charlie.
piercing.
Oh, what was the
Or
number?
slashing. 18.
18 match my AC.
Okay.
And then that's a 25 to hit with the nipple.
Yeah.
Shit.
Ow! That's 9 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic.
That was even with
How
the
much is that total?
disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes. Well,
So,
the first attack.
I can't math, so how much was that total?
14.
Okay.
So I am going to hold on before you do that. I'm going to spend my reaction
Okay.
to use cutting words. When I see a creature within 60 feet of me make an attack roll, an ability check, or damage roll, I can use my reaction and expend 1 use of Bardic Inspiration
Okay.
to roll the die and subtract that number from the creature's total roll. So I'm going to choose damage,
Okay.
and we can take 3 points off of that.
So that's 11.
11.
A little bit better. That's why I didn't give you the other inspiration die.
Belladonna. Chop,
So
chop.
that is used both of my inspiration die for this rest.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay, and that is 20, or that's 12 damage again. 12 slashing.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting is going to make Brian feel better with 7 points of health.
Yay!
Better.
Dropping some hammers. That'll be another 15.
Hits.
That's a D10. So that's going to be
10.
13.
Buzz.
Okay. Sheamus.
I'm gonna yell at him again.
He passes. Damn it. Zipper.
I'm getting tired of this, man. I'm not going to fall for it anymore.
Your words aren't going to hurt me anymore.
Well, now he doesn't have disadvantage on his attack
I
roll.
will just firebolt him.
Okay.
That's the big reason I'm using.
Yeah.
Yay!
4.
He's dead.
Yay!
Woo!
Okay.
And to the bottom of the page until we finally kill. He had 1 hit point left.
Started from the top.
Yeah,
and
so
now we're here.
your firebolt
Wait,
will
what?
sling and catch him in the chest, and he will drop to the ground motionless. As he lets out his final cry, you will hear the priest above let out a wail as he hears his son's life end.
Well, shit.
You just killed somebody's son in their own house.
He's in a better place.
Eh.
We needed to help.
Zephyr doesn't care.
Never don't give a shit.
Yep.
All
He
right.
was a monster. He became a monster, but putting the child out of its misery.
Zephyr checked his pockets and then was like, "Oh, there's no fucks here."
Pretty much.
All right. There's nothing of dirt in this basement.
Okay.
Just dead vampires.
Well, there was something around it. That's why we came down
And
here.
the priest immediately asks you to leave, as he needs time to mourn.
I'm sorry for your loss.
He just kind of sassy at you.
I start moving
Well,
everybody
I-
out.
Okay.
Kind of weave out of Belladonna's ushering, and I go over and I take a dagger and I wanna follow where that length. I don't.
You want to cut?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
you
cutting
want-
the
you
noose
wanna
Cut
away.
it. Cut
Yeah.
it so that he can't reach it.
Yeah.
High as you can go.
Yeah.
That's fine. Roll me a sleight hand check.
Yes. No, unnatural 20. Unnatural.
Unnatural 20. Yeah, that's fine. You're able to. And you'll hear a frustrated wail as he continues.
I know he'll find me, but not
When
easy.
someone's determined, they'll
Yeah.
do it.
But
As Zephyr comes back, I'm just gonna kind of like wrap around the leg and just be like.
I very much shake you off. And
"Have
I tell you not to do that again.
good
Do a
day.
dex save.
Have
She's-
good day."
roll me an
Oh,
athletics
okay.
or acrobatics, whatever's better for you.
For me?
No, for her.
Oh. Yeah, that's not
Yeah, he's
I'm-
he's on there.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
laughing.
I am like a leech right now.
Okay, you see a very reflective, like, mom reaction of like,
I draw a dagger and I say, "Get off."
So to paint a picture
Kids.
for
kids.
we are inside of a destroyed church. There is a man who is wailing because his son is now dead. His means of suicide is now gone. Behind him is a dragonborn who has just cut his rope and now has a halfling stuckly glue to their leg, who is now being threatened with a dagger. Belladonna is doing mom stuff. I'm not sure what Fenric's doing, and Interesting is extremely interested in
I'm
this.
just looking at this going like, oh, okay.
And that's our party, everybody.
Perhaps we should leave the man to mourn for his lost son.
Come on, everybody.
Yeah.
I will. I'm not. I get off.
Persuasion. Whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is
You're doing this against the bar. It's not going to work, but...
Yeah.
Alright, roll against the bat.
17.
Oh, maybe.
Oh no.
Oh.
What am I adding? I mean, I have a +1 to everything, so at least.
Yeah,
What do you
you're.
got? What do you roll?
What am I doing?
I would assume it's charisma saves usually does against wisdom, correct? Or other charisma.
Well, if it's against wisdom, it's an 18. If it's against other charisma, it's a 21.
Yeah, so
Yeah, you
yeah,
pass.
he's,
So regardless.
you at this point in time you kind of
But
give it up.
But I mean, I will acknowledge that you're a little bit uncomfortable, so I'll just kind of let
A
go and
little?
like pat your leg and mosey my way on out.
So we're gonna leave this poor man to mourn.
Yeah.
You guys are awful people. All right.
What?
So it is now dark. It is extremely late at night.
Dancing lights.
As you guys enter, you will notice
Exhausted.
a glowing light, green light, coming from behind the church.
Oh,
Wasn't
that's
me.
probably not good.
Was it me?
Wasn't me.
Alright, Shaggy.
Ah, shit.
Anybody want to go check that out?
I'm pretty tired, guys.
I'm pretty tired. Gotcha.
Zing.
I mean, we can go check it out, but I
I'll
don't
go-
need much
I
ears.
kind of
I'll go
want to go
check.
check it out. I'm
I'll
curious.
go check.
I'm going to check it out.
I'm curious.
Alright,
Cool.
whatever. I still have mage armor on, so that's good.
An eerie green light covers the graveyard. From this light emerges a ghostly procession, wavering images of daughter women toting great swords, wood-wise men with slender bows, dwarves with glittering axes, and mages with beards and strange pointed hats. All these and more march forth from the graveyard, their numbers growing forth by the second.
They're coming at us.
They're walking along the path out.
Do we see any
Are they-
faces we recognize?
No.
Are they paying attention to
I
us?
Yes, you do. You see Elevar amongst the.
Yay!
I'm guessing they're all dead.
Guys,
Can I?
Do they pay any attention to us?
They're just mindlessly marching.
guys.
yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
kind
say Elevar.
I'm
Is
kind
he
of
playing
like-
bagpipes?
I'm kind of like halfway between like elation and shock
You
because
have-
this
you
is
have-
gonna make an amazing story.
You have a really strong connection to one of those ghosts for some reason.
You feel just
I feel
really
like I could have been one of them.
in a previous life.
I
What?
want to
Elevar stopped playing the bagpipes?
Can I?
What?
You stopped playing the bagpipes? Aw.
I want to go up along Elevar and kind of try and
No reaction at all.
like nothing. I want to send a message to him. Message. Professor Exit. No.
Yeah, there is no reaction at all.
You get a response from Sheamus. No.
Sheamus, yes?
What happened? What?
Huh? What? Eh?
you get the answering machine.
Even though Elevar's not paying attention, I say that I'm sorry that I let him die.
Aw, what a moment.
See,
Yeah, he
it's
does
because
it.
Sheamus.
I understand, but I still said it, and so
Yeah,
I let him walk on.
they all march, and you watch as like it's just hundreds of these souls continue to move forward.
Which way? And they're going which way?
Out the other side of the city.
As if in the direction of the castle we saw?
What castle? Oh yeah, you did see it. You can't see the goods of the castle at a distance. Yeah, in that general direction.
It just
Okay.
keeps going on.
That was fun.
That looks ominous.
Kind of want to follow them.
No!
Let's get some rest. We've had a long day.
Maybe this happens a lot.
Let's
Maybe
go
this is like
talk.
a nightly thing.
Why don't we go
Maybe.
talk to our host?
I could sure use a rest. A good, yeah. So a meal.
I'm not too trusting of the barkeep.
I think that guy's harmless. He's just got some.
So do we want to go back to the inn, or do we want to go to?
So it is extremely late at night now, so it could be conceived or perceived as rude to knock on somebody's door this late at night.
Are we even doing
Who cares
this
about
for this mountain? We haven't even discussed it yet.
Alright, let's go back to the inn and discuss whether or not we're gonna do the job for him.
Fair enough.
Cool. So we're gonna go back to
And
the inn.
I want some alcohol.
And he was
I
the
could use a drink after that.
Burgermeister's.
Burgermeister.
I guess
Burgermeister.
that's his son.
Yes.
He is
Sorry.
human.
Yeah, everybody you've encountered so far is human.
Except for the vampire.
Except for the vampire.
Who was once human.
See.
I suppose it's back to the inn then.
Does the barkeep have anything stronger than ale?
That's all he gives you.
So
Every
they're
time you
not
put money
looking
on
to
the.
Get a little bit short
I don't know.
I,
I have enough
um,
ale for you to get whacked.
Oh no, never mind.
What?
All right. I
We're
think
not on
we've.
good enough terms.
I suppose we're taking a rest then.
Yes.
Yay, spells lots.
Would you guys like to press forward, or shall we call it a night?
I suppose we should call it a night then.
That seems like a pretty good spot.
Alright.
All right, everybody, rest up. We are not leveling up today. I'd like to thank everybody who's watching for watching. Please like, subscribe, say nice things about us on the internet. And that is all. We will see you all next week for our special Halloween episode.
Share and
Yeah.
tell your friends.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Halloween.
Bye, internet.
Bye everybody!
Adios.
Good night.